Now, when you and I talked during spring, we were talking about Nolan Carney. You said there's a lot of inexperience around him, and you really are expecting him to step up in that leadership role. Have you seen that from him?
Yeah, he's done a good job. He had a really good summer. We had an opportunity to go throw against 3 or 4 other teams from the area, and I think he got better and better with each opportunity. And some of our young guys that we have some questions about are starting to show some signs that they're ready to play. It's going to be a building process early in the year, especially. A lot of those guys never played against varsity football players that are bigger and stronger and faster than what they're used to. So it's just one of those things. Hopefully, the 2 weeks we have here to prepare, and then playing against Orange Park will get them a little more game ready, and then we take on a really good Bartram Trail team. So they'll be thrown to the wolves a little bit here early, and hopefully they'll be able to step up and perform well.
Now, even in the past, people give their predictions to Bishop Kenny. They're like, oh, they're going to go 5-5. They're going to go 6-4. And regardless of what they say, you still have a winning game. You always make it to the playoffs somehow. What do you kind of attribute to that and all that success every year?
Well, we've had good players, and you can't do that without having good players. We've had some guys that are playing on Saturdays with some pretty big programs, so that always helps. But I think, 8 or 10 years ago, we established, kind of a set of expectations, and you don't guarantee yourself that you're going to get in those situations, but I think if the kids know what you're expecting, they work hard towards those goals. That starts in January, and it goes all the way through the summer, and then this is the time they actually get to shine a little bit. And, I think it's one of those things. You start to find groups of kids that work hard, have a common goal, work together, and create a team atmosphere, and you have an opportunity to have some success. And we're fortunate that the last 6 or 7 years we've had good teams and had success. So, but nothing's guaranteed. New year, they've worked hard again. But there's nothing guaranteed, so hopefully, we get some breaks and stay healthy.
Now, what's the culture you're trying to instill into this team, especially since they are so young?
Yeah, it's teamwork, and it's accountability, and it's commitment to a common goal, all those things, and then it's working hard at what they do. And I think if you get kids that are on the same page, coaches that hold them to those those ideals and hold them accountable, you have a chance. And the fact that we've had good players, like I said, makes that a little bit easier. But the fortunate thing I think we've had is our best players have also been our hardest workers. So when the kids that are coming up see that we have guys that are established players, but they're the first one in and the last one out of the weight room, and they're the guys that are working the hardest, that helps build that culture.
Now, there's been a lot of district changes with all the teams.
Right.
You're now in a new district.
Yes. Alongside
Ponte Vedra. Do you see one team in that new district that you kind of have your eye on, or are you kind of just taking it week by week?
Yeah, we take it week by week. I know, we lost to Westside last year during the regular season, and, we know that they have a lot of guys coming back. And from what I've heard and been able to gather about Ponte Vedra, they're very good. But I know also that Wolfson had some young kids, and they're going to be better. And the people I've talked to think that Parker has some good athletes. So, like you said, it's a game at a time, and we'll see how it goes as we go along. Right now, we just got to worry about ourselves and getting ourselves better. And if that starts happening, then we'll have a chance to compete. If it doesn't, then it doesn't really matter who we're playing.
Now, if you were to give your prediction, if you weren't a coach, what would you predict this team does this year?
I hope that we'll, we have some really good early opponents that are going to test us, so I hope that we're able to compete and, you hopefully win some early football games. But if we can improve, like I said, week to week, I think we'll put ourselves in a position to be competitive in the district. Whether we're ready to win those games will be yet to be seen. I think we will be. I think we'll be in a position. We'll have an opportunity. But it's all about, staying healthy. It's having kids develop. It's having our older kids, have the types of years we're expecting them to have. So there's a lot of unknown, to be honest with you, with this team. But that also makes it exciting and fun.
All right, Coach. Well, I wish you the best of luck this season.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.